Prince, not proven further back, followed by Manly second last, and last to finish is Flawless.
He's followed by Like a Genie, ridden hard down towards the centre. Getting up along the inside was Princess Joanna. Further back behind those, then Hackettstown, followed by Peon. Now going around them quickly, Idaho's Pride is looking for the lead. Jaunters drifting back through the field, followed by Tolstoy's Best, and about a length and a half then Berry Pie last. On settling down as they race down the back inside the 1200, Idaho's Pride is the leader. Just over a length in front of Princess Joanna, settling well, 3/4 of a length off then Like a Genie. Peon is wide, followed further back to Blue Tiki between runners, then Hackettstown. Fantini goes up 4 wide around the field. Further back behind those, Son of Grace fourth last, followed by Tolstoy's Best. Jaunters second last, and 2 at the tail of the field, Berry Pie. As they leave the back and race down the side, the leader Idaho's Pride, 3/4 of a length in front. Fantini is running second, followed then by Peon, Like a Genie, and Princess Joanna, who's down on the inside getting a good run. A length behind those, Hackettstown, followed then on the outside by Blue Tiki, Tolstoy's Best, Son of Grace back third last. A break of about 2 behind those, Joint and Berry Pious last as they race up towards the turn, where the leader was Idaho's Pride, taken on quickly by Peon, running on stoutly. In behind those, Fantini, followed then down on the inside, Princess Joanna, followed then by Like a Genie. Blue Tiki going wide and giving the leaders a big start. Looking for a run was Son of Grace and Tolstoy's Best. In the straight with about 300 to go, and Peon is the leader. Hard ridden, the leader was Peon. Getting up along the inside, Princess Joanna, followed by Blue Tiki running on. And now Son of Grace is the widest runner. Many chances at the 200-metre mark. Out very wide, Son of Grace is going up with Blue Tiki and Peon. It's Blue Tiki and Son of Grace. Blue Tiki and Son of Grace, they hit the line. Son of Grace on the line. Son of Grace narrowly over Blue Tiki, then Peon, followed by Like a Genie. Further back to Princess Joanna, followed then by Berry Pie. Then Hackettstown, further back behind those, Fantini. Then Jaunt, well back Tolstoy's Best, and Idaho Pride was last.
There's another one to Tony. We did tell you it was short, but it's eased out now to $2.30 and even money in 2.10, so some nice dividends there. Son of Grace, the winner there, and we'll have further news in a moment.
There's the light. 1,600 metres the journey. Gates open. Butterscotch Blue, the grey down on the inside, got away well. Whale on looking for the lead. And also Certami in that leading group, followed by Rich Sky. And then in between runners, Backaroo. Going up 4 wide was Gregan to go past centre field now. And dropping out to last was Noble Tenor. As they settle down and race down the back, the leader Certami a length in front now. On the outside, moving to second was Gregan, it looks like. And further back behind those in the field, then came Butterscotch Blue. A further break behind those, Brockenhurst, followed down on the inside by Rich Sky, then Whalen on the outside, followed further back to Backaroo and Noble Tennis last of all as they race towards that next turn, and the leader was Certami. Certami leads as they leave the back and race down the side, a length and a half in front of Gregan. Butterscotch Blue is third on the inside, getting a good run. A half a length Brockenhurst, followed by Rich Sky centre field. A further length behind those then, Noble Tenor gaining ground, Whalen down on the inside, and 2 at the tail of the field, Backaroo, as they race down with 700 to go, and the leader Certami. Now Gregan getting closer in second place, followed by Brockenhurst. Down on the inside, Butterscotch Blue, and taking off now, running on fairly well was Rich Sky. A further break to Whalen, followed further back to Noble Tenor and Backaroo, but around the turn, and Certami leads the field into the straight, followed by Gregan on the outside. Butterscotch Blue down on the inside, followed by Rich Sky running on. In behind those, Brockenhurst, and down the outside, Backaroo is putting in a run as they race down towards the 200. Gregan moved up on the outside of Certami, but here's Rich Sky. Rich Sky is joining in 3 wide, and just behind those, Butterscotch Blue, but Gregan raced away as they race towards the line. Gregan racing in top form, and Gregan a half length over Rich Sky. Butterscotch Blue third, then Backaroo, followed by Certami. Further back in the field, Noble Tenor, followed by Whalen, and a long last in race 2 was Brockenhurst.
Alrighty, yeah, 5 Gregan, the winner at $3.80 and $2, beating Rich Sky and Butterscotch Blue, and that form holding up there for Gregan. Good win, wasn't it? Driving to the line there at beautiful downtown Canberra. Now, our next event coming through from the harness will be at Charlton. Number 1 here.
Gates open, a very good level start indeed, and Hendricks now towards the inside, got away very quickly, and also Phileas is showing speed, followed by Sports Brat moving to third. Off the track going up was Horse of War, followed by Prince de Beau and Blackstone. Our Jenna second last, and about a neck off, then Olena at the tail of the field as they race down with a bit over 600 metres to go. There's a great charge out in front where it's Hendricks, the leader, just in front of Sports Brat and Phileas. Parked behind those, Horse of War as they race towards the turn. A break of about 3 behind those, Prince de Beau, followed then by Blackstone on the outside, then Algena and Olino last of all, but around the home turn, Hendricks the leader, taken on by Sportsbrat on the outside. Between those then Phileas and Horse of War putting in a run down the centre, followed then by Algena, and out very wide was Olino as they race down to the 200. Sportsbrat is the leader, about 2 in front. Horse of War is trying hard, followed by Phileas and then Algena, but Sportsbrat will clear. Horse of War can't do any better, and Sportsbrat makes it 3 out of 3. Sportsbrat about a length and a half, Algena. Horse of War third, followed then by Olino fourth. In behind those Blackstone, followed by Phileas, then Prince de Beau, and Hendricks was last. Too Good the favourite. Number 6 the winner, Sportsbrat, Brett Johnson. 3 starts now for 3 wins. Trained by Amanda Langner, ridden by Brett Johnson. And Sportsbrat, a 3-year-old grey gelding by Sportswork out of Ocongo. Raced by B. Mamaliti, A. Del Col, T. C. Gattuso and R.S. Olivero. And Sportsbrat 3 starts now for 3 wins. Number 8, Algena, in on for second, trained by Ray Wheatley at Bega, ridden by Scott Pollard. And number 2, Horse of War, Frank Cleary the trainer, Michael Ward was the rider.
6, 8 and 2 there, race 3 Canberra. Now looking at Penola race 4.
Just waiting on that red light. Now they're set. Lights on. Gates open. Pretty good start, and Norch got out very, very quickly, led early. Now going up along the inside was Pelicanos, and Fashion Lady's not too far away. Calais in a circle, all in that leading group, followed by Lightning Quest. Now Jones Jr. down on the inside, a long break then. Luna Warra followed by West Texas. Another Printer second last, and Shanville is last of all. At the 600 metres, though, a good race for the lead. It's Norch on the inside, joined by Fashion Lady. In behind those, gaining ground in a circle, followed by Calais on the outside of the stablemate Pelicanos. Further back in the field, then came Lightning Quest, followed by Joan Jr. as they swing well back. Luna Warra followed by West Texas. Another Printer and Shanville is last. In the straight with about 300 to go, and Fashion Lady has reached the lead from Norch. Running on well in a circle on the outside, and Calais responding now. And Pelicanos closer down towards the inside is coming quickly. It's Pelicanos racing to the lead from Fashion Lady. On the outside, Calais is coming now. It's Calais and the stablemate Pelicanos going to the line. Calais and Pelicanos, all very close indeed. Very close, the stablemate. It's Calais or Pelicanos. In behind those close up in a circle, or Jones Jr., then Lightning Quest. Further back to Shanville, followed by West Texas, then Fashion Lady. Further back in the field, then another Printer, followed by Norch. And the last one to pull up was Luna Warra. Oh, good struggle here between the 2 stablemates. Calais on the outside and Pelicanos. They've split the line. They're fairly wide on the track here. It's very deceptive because the rail is out a long, long way here. So maybe normally it favours the outside horse in the bronze Calais, but oh, it's very close as they hit the line. It's Calais or Pelicanos. Now number 4 is the winner.
4, 9 and a photo there for race number 4 from Canberra. Willie come home at 4:20. Then we've got
Melbourne. Now waiting on Spanish courts. Mum crosses in. Now the attendant's doing a pretty good job over there. Manpower just about forcing Spanish court into line, and I think they've won the battle. They certainly have, so they're all in now for the Win Television Maiden. 1,000 metres. Favourite is Suit Street, Greg Ryan's mount. Now there's the starter climbing alongside of the stalls. They're set. Just waiting on that red light. Just waiting for the all clear from behind. There it is now. The light's on. Gates open. Now, Choosy didn't jump all that well, missed it by about a length or so on Suit Street. Tin Pan Alley and Don't Start are showing speed from Hogan's Hope. And also down on the inside was Mum Cross, followed by Yayug Bob. In behind those then came Fairy Jester, followed further back to Great Communicator. Getting well back in the field as they settle down was the Spanish Court, followed by 0 Degrees, and back towards the tail of the field was Bronze. As they race up towards the turn, they've got about 600 metres to go. And Concert Edition on the outside moved up to share the lead with Suit Suit Street as they swing around the turn. They're about 2 in front of Don't Start, followed further back in the field. Hogan's Hope and a break behind those Marm Cross, followed by Yayag Bob, and Fairy Jester behind those running on fairly well, followed by Great Communicator. Choosey's out very wide and further back to 0 Degrees and Tin Pan Alley as they race down to the 200. Don't Start moved up on the outside of Suit Street, who's giving plenty. It's Suit Street and Don't Start on the outside. Suit Street just in front near the line and will hold on. Suit Street a long neck over Don't Start. Now Concert Edition third, followed then by Fairy Jester, then Great Communicator. In behind those Hogan's Hope, followed then by Choosey and Spanish Court, further back to Tin Pan Alley. Yayag Bob, followed by Marm Cross, and the last pair were Bronze and 0 Degrees.
Set now at Charlton.
And racing.
It's waiting on that red light. A big field. Shine the favourite. They're racing. Now Estafate was slowly away in production and Welliswood didn't jump all that well. And from the inside gate, Ace Dive is the leader from Shine. Flash Phantom goes up on the outside. And bursting through towards the lead, Spirited Ability, followed by Mr. Perfection. And back behind those as they sort themselves out, we had further back in the field Production, followed then by Churchill. Inheritance back centre field as they race down the side. And not too far away was Noble Knuckle. As they sort themselves out, they've got about 700 to go and Ace Diver raced away. Ace Diver about 3 in front, Flash Phantom, followed by Noble Knuckle third. Mr. Perfection is fourth, followed by Spirited Ability and Shine. Back behind those towards the turn. Then came Churchill, followed further back in the field Green Miner, followed by Production. And the next one was Queen of Scots as they swing around the turn. Kalara Boy, Inheritance well back, followed by Welliswood. And Estafate is last in the straight, 350 metres to go. Ace Diver well clear, about 2 in front. Flash Phantom's running on. Then Noble Knuckle down towards the inside, further back behind those Spirited Ability. Out very wide on the track was Shine, followed then by Mr. Perfection. But now Flash Phantom has reached the lead. Here comes Spirited Ability on the outside, and Queen of Scots is coming up along the inside. It's Spirited Ability hitting the lead near the line, and Spirited Ability half a length in front of Flash Phantom. Now Queen of Scots third, followed then by Churchill. Shine never really a chance, followed by Welliswood. In behind those in the field, Mr. Perfection, followed then by Noble Knuckle, and the next one Green Miner, Ace Diver Weekend. Then Inheritance further back in the field. Then came Estafate, and well back behind those Kalara Boy and Production.
All right, Spirited Ability at big odds, beating Flash Phantom and Queen of Scots there. Race 6 at Canberra. Now Charlton now next. Race 7, Art Scooter at 3.
Waiting on the light. There's the light there set. Gates will open any moment. Racing and Bleep down on the inside got away well. Our Floral Prince is showing a bit of speed. And Idaho's Choice going around the field looking for the lead, and not too far away was Karate. Back behind those then a bit of Magic, followed then by Rasdana down on the inside. Guarded Love is next, followed by Elusive Spy, then Mile Run. And Honza last of all. The speed is on as they leave the back and race down the side. Idaho's Choice leads about 2 in front of the stablemate Karate, who's up running second today, a length and a half behind those Bleep. Then our Floral Prince. A bit of Magic goes up on the outside. A break of about 2.5 behind those Miss Kent as they race towards the turn. The next one, Guarded Love, followed by Rasdana, then Gallic Storm, My Old Prio Run. Well back behind those Elusive Spy as they swing around the turn. And 2 off then, Honza around the turn. Idaho's Choice well clear, 2 in front of Karate giving chase. Bleeper's third down on the inside, followed then by our Floral Prince putting in a bit of a run. And the next one was Miss Kent. She's coming down the centre with a good run. And out wide was Guarded Love and then Gallic Storm. They're spread across the track at the 200 where Karate put the head in front. Now here's Miss Kent. She's coming very, very quickly. Miss Kent on the outside and Karate and Guarded Love is joining in. But Miss Kent in front near the line, and she may have lasted. Maybe Miss Kent just an inch or so over Guarded Love. Close for third, Gallic Storm or Karate, followed then by a bit of Magic. Then our Floral Prince, further back Rasdana, followed by Idaho's Choice, Elusive Spy, well back Honza, Mile Run, and one of the last was Bleep. Oh, good finish here. It looks to the naked eye, Miss Kent may have just lasted. She's only tiny. But the one on the outside has finished very, very quickly, and that was Guarded Love. So we'll stand by. Number 10's the winner. Number 10's the winner, Guarded Love. Guarded Love on the outside has got the photo. Number 10, Guarded Love, Adrian Late, has beaten number 4, Miss Kent, Greg Ryan. And third, 9, Gallic Storm, Ray Silburn. So the numbers 10-4-9 in a very close finish. The winner, Guarded Love, raced by Mr. T.C. Fisher, trained by Terry Miller, Adrian Late, a 6-year-old bay mare by High Regard out of Love Lost. Got there in the last stride. Number 4, Miss Kent, a 4-year-old chestnut mare, Bay of Hope out of Tranquil Pride, Brian Callaghan, Greg Ryan, and 9 Gallic Storm, a 7-year-old Bay of Brown Gelding, Zoffany out of Gallic Waters, Mark Fraser Camp and Warwick Farm, and Ray Silburn. 10.49 in a big finish. Number 7, Karate, was 4th. The time for the race, 1:10.09, 1:10.09, 36.10 sectional. We'll have more in a moment.
Okay, 10th the winner there over 4 and 9, and 12.60 and 2.70 for Guarded Love. Getting home, just beating Miss Kent there, the other favourite. A bit disappointing that race.
Knuckleodian, the favourite. Car Pack stands up. Opera settles down. There's the light. 1,200 metres the journey, and away they go. Not a bad start, although Video Lass and Another Desire missed it slightly. Athel's Pick going back to the tail, and Knuckleodian, the favourite, went straight to the lead down on the inside, followed further back then Lady Brianna. Dwayne's not too far away, Nora's Opera, My Gundy Girl. Natural Light getting up along the inside, followed by Royce. Down on the inside as they leave the back and race down the side, Jabberwocky. In behind those, Cinnamon Sky, followed by Athel's Pick and well back Car Pack, followed by Another Desire. Red Miller's second last, and about 2 then Video Lass at the tail of the field as they race up to the 600. The favourite Knuckleodian doing it very well, a half a length in front. Lady Brianna second, a length and a half. Dwayne followed then by Opera. Down on the inside as they race towards the turn, Natural Light. In behind those, Royce, followed by Jabberwocky, My Gundy Girl. Car Pack as well back on the turn. In behind those, Red Mill well back, followed by Cinnamon Sky, then Another Desire. In the straight with about 300 to go, and Knuckleodian has broken away from them. Hands and heels. Knuckleodian about 2 in front of Dwayne. Royce coming late down the outside. A Natural Light down on the inside, but Knuckleodian well clear. On the outside, Royce is coming quickly, but Knuckleodian is far too good. Hands and heels, a very smart galloper. Knuckleodian first, Opera second, followed then by Natural Light, Video Lass, then Royce. In behind those are Dwayne, Cinnamon Sky, Another Desire, My Gundy Girl, Red Mill. Then further back in the field, Lady Brianna, followed by Jabberwocky, Car Pack and Athel's Pick last. Oh, he's good, this fellow. Number 8, Knuckleodian, Kevin Forrester. Led all the way, and 2 out of 2 unbeaten. Knuckleodian was inclined to wander about a little bit in the straight, but once Kevin Forrester got down to the hands and heels riding, Knuckleodian was too good. Number 8, Knuckleodian, 2 out of 2 now. Trained by Peter Staunton, ridden by Kevin Forrester. Number 14, Opera second, ridden by Matthew Carl. And third goes to number 6, Natural Light, ridden by Ryan Wiggins, but Knuckleodian too good. Knuckleodian is raced by Mrs. CL and RM Barlow, MF and Mrs. JM James, AE and Mrs. A Fripp, a 3-year-old chestnut gelding, Opera Prince out of Red Knuckle, Peter Staunton, Kevin Forrester. And I think we may have uncovered a fairly handy galloper again here in the ACT. Now, number 14, Opera. This filly will improve. Opera by Archway out of Mataz, John Morrissey, Matthew Carl, and a Natural Light, also trained by John Morrissey, Ryan Wiggins. A 3-year-old bay gelding by Naturalism out of Light Me Up. But the numbers 8, 14 and 6. The time for the race, 1:10.72. 1:10.72, sectional 35.88. 35.88. A good level start. Now Rising Venue down on the inside got away well. Oh, there's one bucking. It's Rummy Port at the tail of the field, pig rooting, but settles down again. Now Pearl Dior moves up second on the outside of Rising Venue. In behind those, Rancho's Toy, followed by Cool McCool. In a group there was Jewel of Atlantis, followed further back in the field, then Fontaine Bell. Back behind those, My Mimi, followed by Surf, and further back County Harvest. Then Sun Tie, well back behind those, then Kingston Dawn. And a length then Rummy Port last as they leave the back and race down the side. Rising Venue leads a length in front, Pearl Dior second, followed by Cool McCool, who's going up on the outside. Then Fontaine Bell, followed by Spanish Light. Then Rancho's Toy is back behind those group, followed by Clearly Gold. A further break as they race down the side, My Mimi. Down on the inside, Jewel of Atlantis centre field. Well back Kingston Dawn, followed by Sun Tie. Surfer's back third last, followed by County Harvest. And about 2 or 3, Rummy Port at the tail of the field. Around the turn, a shade over 400 to go. And Pearl Dior taken on now by Cool McCool on the outside. Rising Venues dropping out down on the inside. Clearly Gold angling for a run, followed further back behind those. Then came Spanish Light running on, and My Mimi right down the outside. The field in the last races down towards the 200, and it's Pearl Dior in the centre taken on by Clearly Gold. Rancho's Toy is getting right up along the inside. and also Jewel of Atlantis and Kingston Dawn. Out wide, Kingston Dawn is the one. Kingston Dawn about a length and a half in front. Now second, Rancho's Toy, close for third. Jewel of Atlantis or My Mimi, followed then by Spanish Light, then Clearly Gold, Pearl Dior, further back in the field, Suntai, then Cool McCool pulling up quickly, followed by County Harvest, Rummy Port, Fontaine Bell, and Rising Venue and Surf with the last few, or the last pair to cross the line. Number 4, the winner, Kingston Dawn, ridden by Michael Ward. Number 4, Kingston Dawn, in a tremendous finish, ridden by Michael Ward, trained by Laurie Barrett. Number 8, Rancho's Toy, Jamie in a second. And number 2 is third, Jewel of Atlantis, Lane Maloney. So in the last, the numbers of 482, 124.37 was the time. 124.37, 36.83 sectional, 36.83. The winner, Kingston Dawn, raced by LJ and D.I. Barrett. A 3-year-old brown filly, Kingston Seattle out of Amaroo Flyer. Kingston Seattle, Amaroo Flyer, Laurie Barrett, Canberra, Michael Ward. Rancho's Toy second, a 3-year-old grey gelding by Toy Pandari out of Mr. Rancho, trained by Trevor Bohr at Albury, Jamie Innes, and 2, Jewel of Atlantis third, a 5-year-old brown mare, Sea Road, Diamond Bright, Ken Callaghan, Goldman, Lane Maloney. 482 official in the last. 11, My Mimi, a good run first up.